these are some of the tools, some of the tools used by employees in appraising the performance. The first and I think this one is the popular one, graphic writing skill. Graphic writing skill, if you have time to look in the research, article research, usually you found the word Likert scale. So Likert scale from 1 to 5, 1 to 7, etc. From worst to the best, for example. So this is the graphic writing skill I'm talking about. But for organization, it always based on some aspect, for example, aspect of communication, aspect of behavior, aspect of other element other element in which this element is measured. You measured yourself from 1 to 5. How actually you react on particular aspect or items in the aspect. So this is what we call graphic rating scale, which is one of the popular approach, popular tools. The second one is alternation ranking scale. So actually this tool is used in which once is measured from based on ranking. The keywords here is ranking. So particular trade, the employees is measured how actually their attitude to that particular trades. So they rank themselves, or it can be ranked by the supervisors or the employer. Third comparison method is in which you group 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 employees together, and then from that 5, you choose who is the best one. So at the end of the day, you have one as the best, and then you from that 4 employees, you choose who are the best among them, and then you already have 2 good employees, and then you check again from the remaining 3 who are actually the best, and this is actually the third one from the third group, the best. Maybe overall he is in the middle of the performance of all the 5 employees, or maybe all of them are good performance employees, but based on that comparison method, you actually know who actually the best employees, second, third, and so on. So this is how actually PET comparison methods is used. Force distribution method is whereby actually in, let's say, in a group of employees, 10 or 20, whatever the number is, you try to figure out that based on the productivity of the company, of the organization, actually what is the logic percentage of employees really assist the organization in achieving the success of any particular endeavor, the achievement of the goal. Maybe they consider that only 20% of all the employees contributing to that, while 50% so not really meet to the standard, but and 30% did not support at all. So based on this percentage, then they go for the employees. They look for the employees. So how many employees and who are they actually in the 20%? In the 20 top percent. So this is what we call force distribution method. And from that, the next thing they identify maybe the bottom 30. And the bottom 30, maybe they observe this either through their attendance at the office, or maybe by reports, and so on. So they already got the top 20 and the bottom 30, so the remaining is in the middle. So this is what we call force distribution methods on how actually employer yeah, segregate first the employees into group of top, middle, and the bottom. Yeah, and then the fifth tools is critical incidents method. Critical incident method referring to the past record of particular employees in the past. Actually, what are the good comment about them received into the knowledge of the organization, employees, and what negative or bad habits that these employees had in the past. So based on that example or work attitude example, this is what we call critical incidents. The employer will appraise them accordingly. Yeah, and the sixth tools is narrative form. So narrative form basically in supervisors or managers, they write something, yeah, in written form about the performance of individual. And finally, not finally, but number 7, behaviorally anchored rating scale. Okay, so for this one, actually, this is the exercise for tonight. Yeah, tonight I will upload one case about behaviorally anchored rating scale. So I hope you can answer this for your exercise tonight. Yeah, I will upload in the Smart 3B afterward.